Welcome to 3 Minute Tech. These are the videos where we answer your technical financial planning questions without all of that jargon. Shot on location at our beautiful new offices, Level 37 QV1. So today we'll be talking about the Downsizer contribution. The Downsizer contribution is a great way for older Australians to put more money into superannuation when they're selling their principal residence. So what is the Downsizer contribution? It's a one-off contribution when you sell your principal residence. It enables you to put $300,000 or $600,000 for a couple into your superannuation. It's really important to understand there are eligibility criteria, and we'll go into that next. So what are some of the eligibility criteria we need to be mindful of? Well, this provision is only able to be used for older Australians. So that means you have to be over the age of 55. In addition, you need to be selling a principal residence, and that principal residence needs to be owned for greater than 10 years. Now, when you're selling that residence, you need to be eligible for at least a partial capital gains tax exemption on that residence. Now, don't get confused when you hear the terminology downsizer contribution. You don't have to downsize, you can equal size, or you can even upsize, and there's going to be some strategic opportunities for you. So why is the downsizer provision useful? Well, you can actually contribute to super regardless of how old you are. As long as you're over the age of 55, you can be 60, 65, 70 or 90, and the downsizer provision enables you to get more money into superannuation. And as we know, superannuation is extremely tax effective. This means the investment earnings will be taxed at a maximum rate of 15%. And if you're in retirement phase, you may not pay any tax whatsoever. So are there any traps we need to be mindful of? Well, one, we know when we're moving assets out of a principal residence and moving it into superannuation, it can impact your age pension entitlement. This is because a principal residence is exempt from the age pension, where your superannuation is an assessable asset. So it's important to be mindful of these aspects and do the sums yourself. So in today's case study, we have Donald and Tash. They're 80 years of age and are having trouble maintaining their large property. They elect to sell their property, a property they've been in for 20 years, for $2 million and buy a smaller lock up and leave unit for 1.4. They have $600,000 in surplus capital. They elect to use the downsizer contribution. Because they've been in that property for greater than 10 years, they're able to be able to make $600,000 in additional contributions to super. They can then move this to retirement phase, and it makes a significant impact on their long-term retirement longevity. So what have we learnt today? Well, we know if you're selling your principal residence and you're over the age of 55, it's important to be aware of what the downsizer contribution can do for you. Again, it doesn't matter if you're downsizing, equal sizing, or even upsizing. It's important that you speak to your advisor to make sure you're not missing out on any strategic opportunities.